Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. Happy March. We're in March here, and I'm going to be doing a first quarter moon spread reading for Cancer placements. Welcome, Cancers. Anyone else watching? We are going to take a look at the first quarter moon to the full moon. So this is going to be March 10th to March 17th. And during this time, the moon is becoming more visible, growing in size. So the energies are building. So we're going to take a look at, what energies, where in your life is energy building momentum. And I look at that as, where is Spirit telling you to focus? So where are you building momentum? Where should you be focusing? What's going to be a challenging aspect of this week? Because with all the energies building, a lot is happening. So some challenges can arise. And then we'll look at advice or guidance from Spirit, like actions that you can take. All right, Cancer. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart. Pentacles. All right. Get to it. The King of Pentacles fell out, but I wasn't quite ready to take cards yet. Okay. So with Cancer placements, what is building momentum in Cancer's life this week? What energy is building momentum? Cancer. Okay. Okay, we have the Lovers coming out with the Four of Cups. You're building momentum. The energies around you are both aligned but also removed. With the Lovers and the Four of Cups, there's something you might be pulling yourself back to see if the path you're walking is aligned with the people that you're walking it with. Intimate relationships, you might have to be pulling back to get. Okay, 'cause something new is being created. Okay, I think there's a relationship. You're feeling apathetic about relationships this week, but the momentum, the energy, it's available to you. Ace of Wands. You can create something new this week, Cancer. You can create something that's from your own desire, and that comes from inside of you. That feels like just instinctually, it's something that you should be doing. Like, you should be doing this, and so you do it. You just follow that flame with the Ace of Wands. Because I think that the momentum is that you're realizing there's something that's making you feel bored and removed from the path that you're walking. Okay, let's see. What is your challenge here? This is Cancer's challenge for this week. Cancer's challenge for this week. Six of Swords. Okay. So the challenge is walking away. Challenge is walking away from these upsetting relationships. I feel you're going, you're seeing some relationships in your life for what they really are, and what that might be is just not in the same path that you're on. And so if you feel a disconnection or an unalignment with the relationships, the intimate relationships in your life, you can create something new here with the Ace of Wands. That energy is here for you this week, but your challenge is walking away from these intimate relationships that make you feel bored. And I feel like you're a bit left out in the cold too with the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is usually a card that tells me like it's time to show gratitude. So it could be also showing gratitude for the connections that you do have that are working, that do feel aligned and good. Showing gratitude to those connections might make this Ace of Wands energy easier for you to see. Might bring it to the forefront a little more once you start showing love to manifestations that might not have panned out the way you wanted them to. The Six of Swords is with the Queen of Cups here under the challenge. You're having a hard time walking away from an emotional connection here with the Queen of Cups. Could be a relationship with, you know, a mom, the mother of your children, a grandmother, someone that's very feminine and that you feel nurtured by, but you have to walk away. But the challenge is walking away from that. So something about this Queen of Cups energy is not serving you. And it's also self-reflective. The Queen of Cups looks inward. Okay. Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles. It almost feels, this is not for many of you, I don't think, but if you're in a relationship, you might be, if you're dating multiple people right now, you're determining if, like, there's two people that you're interested in right now, you're walking away from one and holding on to the other. Or that's the challenge for this week. Your challenge is leaving one thing behind, possibly leaving a relationship behind and holding on to another one. Not for all of you. For most, the challenge this week is gosh, walking away but holding on. Okay, walking away from your let me get my words together. The challenge is walking away from conflicting mentalities and holding on to and being conservative when it comes to your resources. Feels like you're planning an escape. We'll see what comes out. It just like popped into my head. It's like you're planning an escape. It's like a jailbreak. Wow, yeah, okay. This is your advice is the Five of Swords. Action to take. There's conflict and confrontation that you need to engage with, possibly with other people, possibly just inside of your own mind, to get to this Six of Swords. I feel, Cancer, like you need this like impetus, like you need a catalyst to push you to that walking away, to the Six of Swords. The Five of Swords is your catalyst. The Five of Swords comes right before the Six of Swords, right? The reason that the Six of Swords, the reason that she's leaving here, going away to calmer shores, is because of this argument, conflict, confrontation. This is a person that has, you see, he has Five Swords here. These people have none, right? Clear winner, clear losers in a battle. War, right? War. All's fair in love and war. This person is clearly the winner, the victor. And then the next card, and the victor, okay, but the victor's kind of, I take it as these two people are the ones, here's the canoe, and this is a spirit guide. This is not this man. This is a spirit guide, a mentor, leading a woman and child out of these choppy waters. There's an energy you need to engage with that's going to help bring you the mental clarity you need on walking away from the energy itself. It's almost, Cancer, like you need to engage with the energy to see how bad it is, to know that that you need to walk away, that there is no other option. Wow. So I don't mean to sound so intense or anything. It's just a very intense reading. All right. I hope it's resonating so far. It feels very, yeah, feels like something needs to happen. That's what it feels like. Like it's not even an energy that wants something to happen, or an energy that wants to be here as wanting things. It's like it's a need. Okay, the moon. The Five of Swords. Okay, don't let what you find out when you engage with this energy with the Five of Swords, when you start engaging and getting your yes or no answers, it's going to lead to many more questions with the moon. You're going to feel like even more is in the dark. But don't... That's okay. Yeah, see, there's your jailbreak. Seven of Swords. There's your strategy. And that is your advice. You do need to be strategic. There's something you need to be strategic about. Don't be afraid of what's hidden from you with the moon. Wow. And the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay. There's an energy, this Lovers. There's a relationship, maybe multiple relationships, that are keeping you too bound to the material world. You know this. You can feel it. That's why these cards are out here. You wouldn't be having such a hard time walking away from it if you weren't so bound to it. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to get a little more information here, Cancer. Okay. The Lovers. Under what's building momentum. What's this Lovers card here for? Where Cancer should focus. What is this Lovers card? Okay, this one popped out. First, I'll take this one too. Okay. Lovers with the Chariot and the Six of Wands. Oh boy, you really want to move on and be victorious, and that is the energy that you have. That energy this week. It is here. This week would be a very good time to Five of Swords to start. When I say start conflict, I don't mean just start conflict for the sake of starting conflict. But if there is something that you need a yes or no answer on, Cancer, that's okay. This Five of Swords energy is going to feel a little aggressive to you, I think. But it is what you need. That's what Spirit is saying, okay? It's just coming out of my mouth. I'm just the messenger here. But let's see. But you're apathetic. I don't think you're apathetic about a new creation. I think you know that there's something to create. This Four of Cups. Get a card for the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, please. No. Page of Cups. Yeah. There's a new offer coming in for you. We can see it here with the cup. And then here, what's clarified that card? The page, someone holding the cup. So here, it's just being handed to you like out of the blue. You don't know where it's coming from. And the person, when I say you, I'm saying, there's this person, like you to me are superimposed. You're the person here. So this hand is coming in and it's like, here's this cup of love that you manifested. No, I don't want it. So, okay, well, now instead of the universe showing it to you, a person is coming in and giving it to you. You're going to be able to create something really good with this person. A relationship is ending. The Chariot is your card too, Cancer. You know, we have a lot of, we have a good amount of your energy showing up here. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, the Chariot, Four of Cups, water sign, the moon, water energy. It feels like the energy of this reading is, there's something aligned and comfortable about it. And I think that the reason that is happening is so that you can engage in more uncomfortable aspects of reality. It's like the universe has created a cushion for you, and now is the time to spar. Because if you fall, you're going to fall on the cushion. You're cushioned right now. You're being protected. Yeah. Okay. All right. Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Challenge. Six of Swords. Walking away. Walking away from, leaving behind choppy waters of, wow, the Hermit. All right. I think your challenge, Cancer, is actually a bit more self-reflective with this Hermit card coming out. The challenge for you is listening to yourself and what you should walk away from. I might do a collective reading, not right now, obviously. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. We have the Six of Swords. There seems to be a similar message coming through of trusting what you know. So for you, Cancer, I'm feeling a similar message. Your challenge is trusting what you know. Your challenge is looking deep inside of yourself for the answers that you already have to tell you what to walk away from. This Queen of Cups energy. The challenge is self-reflection. Okay, Seven of Swords again. Does not surprise me this card is popping out. I told you, you're planning something. There's a jailbreak. There's strategy happening. Lessons. You're learning lessons of the past. Your challenge is not to hurt yourself this week, Cancer. Your challenge is to not let yourself get hurt. Do you see how he's carrying all of these swords? He has 5 swords in his hand and he's gripping blades, right? You can imagine what that would feel like. Your challenge is to protect yourself. It's almost like protecting yourself from your own emotions, strategizing your own. Yeah. Okay. Strategizing your own emotions so as to control them, but you don't need, oh, okay. Here it is. You don't need to control your emotion. You don't need to strategize to control your emotions. What you need to do is look inside and trust that you already have the knowledge and information that you need. If you trust yourself, there will not be a need to consciously control your emotions. They will naturally be in control, and you are naturally going to be following what you should be following because you've been listening to yourself. And you trust it. The universe knows when you're trusting what you heard. You know? Like if you say to the universe, yes, I'm trusting what I know and I'm moving on the right path. Well, you could say that. But if you're not doing it, the universe will know. So The main challenge is trusting yourself here. Okay, let's see. 5 of Swords, the Moon, and the 7 of Swords again. Trusting yourself, the 4 of Pentacles, because you need to conserve some of yourself. Your challenge is conserving you. Conserving your energy. All right, what's this 5 of Swords? 5 of Swords. You really feel like you need to like engage in conflict. Wow, yeah, with the King of Wands. Really bold energy. Be bold about something. Stand in your power with this 5 of Swords energy. You know what you know. And stand in that. And if there are other energies that they don't need to agree with you, that's fine. But if there are other energies that demand that you give them a yes or no answer, or are demanding something from you that you can't give, then Cancer, I feel like that is your answer. That's the energy you walk away from. Right? Unreasonable demands. Yeah. All right. The Moon. But then more is hidden from you. So what is this Moon? What more is being hidden? What's the advice here? Okay. This is really stressing you out. 9 of Swords with the Moon. If you are doing, if you're engaging in any sort of addictive behavior, that is really coming up in this row here. And your advice is to really look deep down and see why you're engaging in this behavior. And when I say addictive, this does not have to be drugs and alcohol. It can be with the Moon here. Honestly, to me, the Moon is a little bit of can be an overindulgence in alcohol and beverages. But we have the Devil, we have the 9 of Swords, we have the Moon, we have the 7 of Swords twice. I am getting the feeling here now that there is... this week is going to be a good time to look at what's keeping you bound. There is a deep fear of what is hidden. There's a deep fear of what you don't know. This is going to sound strange, but 9 of Swords, let it keep you up at night. Maybe this is what needs to be happening. Maybe you need to be kept up at night and stressed out so that you can realize that you don't need to be up at night and stressed out all the time because you don't have all the information. I feel, Cancer, like you very much need to experience the stress and the anxiety of not knowing so that you can settle into the comfort of not knowing. Now, strategy is the advice. It's also the challenge. What is this 7 of Swords over here? Strategizing. Whoa. Way too many cards. But the 5 of Wands, one that popped out upright. Strategizing and going on a new journey. Yeah, I'm not going to take these in the reading, but I mean, interesting. 2 of Wands, Page of Swords. Two of Wands, going on an adventure. Page of Swords, being curious but also a little idealistic. But the 5 of Wands with the 7 of Swords here under your advice. There are certain energies you need to be playful with, and there are certain energies that you need to be strategic with. And I feel like this Moon and the 9 of Swords energy, I think what keeps you up at night is what's going to give you those answers. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. You want answers. You want clarity. I can see that. The Devil energy here at the bottom of the deck will very much do a lot to deter this Ace of Swords. The Devil is going to keep pulling you back into the physical realm. Keep pulling you back. Keep pulling you back into reality, but into a a hyper version of reality. So much. An overwhelming reality. Okay. All right. We're going to pull one oracle card to end the reading here, Cancer. One oracle card for Cancer, please, for this week. Message for Cancer from the Vintage Feminine Oracle. We have patience. Okay. So be patient with yourself this week, Cancer. Be very patient. I also immediately notice she has her eyes closed. Her hands over her eyes. Very similar to him. It's okay that you don't have all the answers. It's okay that you don't know. Be patient. Stay up at night if you have to. Listening. Listen. Go outside. Maybe listen to some birds. Listen to birds chirping in trees. Listen to them talking to each other. They might tell you something. All right, Cancer, this is what I have for you. I really hope it resonated. I hope it helped with the week. I'll be doing full moon readings as well as full moon love readings. Hope to see you there. Have a great week. Bye-bye.